Okay, I'm gonna do a video on the Camera Lucida app, and bear with me because my kids are probably gonna be screaming upstairs, but here we go. Okay, so this is how I set up when I use the app, okay? What I do is I Google, I go into DaFont and I will type in, I will find a font I like, I'll type it in, and once I find the word and font that I like, I will screenshot it into my phone. Right now I'm gonna put preschool on one of my back to school cookies for my kids. So after that, I will go into the Camera Lucida app, open it up right here, and I will go to this little corner right here, this book, find my picture just from my phone right there, and then as you move it, it kind of goes like a little opaque. That's the word I'm looking for, opaque. So you got to flip your phone around because the camera is right here, and that's what you want under your or over your cookie. So you can use this little thing right here and just flip. It just flips your picture, whatever you choose, so you can get it, or you can just flip it like this, whatever you want. But what I'm going to be doing is putting preschool right here. So I want to kind of zoom out or in and get it centered right where I want it. Maybe right about there, okay? As soon as you want it where it's good, you press this little draw button right here and it locks it into place. So now it's not going to move. And then you scroll here, and what's going to happen is the opacity, and if you move it, you can always readjust it because you can see under, or you can move your cookie. That's what I usually end up doing. It's moving my cookie. Okay, so I'm going to put the opacity down a little more because I want to mostly see my cookie, and this is the cool part. So what's gonna happen is you can see the words on the cookie and you can see underneath, but you cannot see, nothing is projecting. Let's see if I can move my phone. Nothing is projecting on the cookie. Okay, hopefully this is making sense. So what you're gonna do, since it's locked in, is you can zoom in, and it also zooms in on your pen. Hopefully this makes sense. It's really pretty easy. So you just upload the photo, put it where you want, change the opacity, and then what I do is I just start tracing. I'm gonna hold this still. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna ice, but instead of looking at my cookie right now, I am looking at my phone. Okay, and now I need to move over. So I'm just gonna scoot over a little. And there it is, okay? So now that I'm done with that, I can get rid of my phone and the app. And now I can take my icing. Okay, well, obviously on this cookie, I didn't center it perfectly because it got bumped. So that was my bad. But I can take my icing, and this is not going to be perfect because I really suck at videos. And I can just ice over. My letters in the font that I liked. And I should have centered that more, but I didn't. It is what it is. I could put like a little heart because I'm OCD like that. Anyway, and there it is. That's my cookie, and that's how I use the app. Okay, so just one more example. I always use a cup, or I'd use like cans of empty oatmeal containers, or just something tall, a vase or something. And that's what I set my phone on, something sturdy, so when you put your phone or tablet on it, it's not gonna like rock or anything. You always want the camera hanging off, like I said, above whatever you're trying to do. And so this is a little sign my husband got me for Mother's Day. So I just took a picture of it on my phone and say I wanted to recreate that on a cookie. Again, go into the app, go to the little book here, find the picture, okay, and then you want to flip it around, okay, and then I want to find where I want to write it on, so I'll put it right here, is about right, okay, and then lock it into place, scroll the opacity, and then I can zoom in, okay, and then right below, this is where it takes a little bit of practice because you kind of have to like work backwards. I kind of imagine like it's how a dentist is trying to work in your mouth with a mirror. It's kind of backwards, but after enough practice, they can do it very quickly. And that's how this is. Now, if I were just doing it with icing, I wouldn't worry about getting it exact because I'm just gonna ice over it. But this app is also really great for drawing. Say your kids really want their Valentine's box to have like superheroes on it, and you could go buy stickers, put them on the box, you could go buy them a superhero box, but you could also just draw some superheroes on their box with this app. Or if someone wants like a mural on their wall, and if it bumps, you just gotta readjust or move your paper, whatever works. I'm just kind of going kind of fast, but just so you can get the idea. And then you just have to move it over. Ignore my kids screaming in the background. You could just use this app for stuff. Anyway, so I kind of trace the outline, take my phone away, and let you guys see how it works. Then I can just ice over that, or if I'm drawing it, you could just detail it better with the app too. And so that's how the app works. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm doing a giveaway right now with 10 free codes to the app. And again, it's the Camera Lucida app in the App Store.